Hello, Mark Red Larson here for the Dreamcatcher podcast. Thanks for joining us. My guest today is Tate Uden. Welcome, Tate. So, how are you doing today?
Oh, all right.
So, haven't known each other very long. I mean, it's just days, really. Met it the other day at the Y and had a great conversation there. Look forward to this conversation. We've been having a great conversation before this too. But so Tate, a little bit of background about yourself.
So, born and raised in Kenesaw.
Okay,
I've got little sister in high school. Um, Grew up in a very Christian family, Christian
cool.
setting. Uh, went to went to Christian school till 8th grade.
Really? Okay.
Christ Lutheran, yeah.
Okay.
Then high school, Kenesaw.
Nice.
Played football.
Okay. So did you win?
Oh yeah, we won state.
Awesome, you did win. That's excellent. Oh, that is so cool. No, I mean, so how long have you been out of high school?
3 years.
Okay. Does it seem like 3 years or does it seem longer than
It
that?
flies. Time flies.
It does. So did you go to college?
I did.
Okay.
Went to Northeast,
Northeast.
Norfolk.
Okay. So how was that? I like that town.
Oh, it was all right.
Okay. So what'd you study?
Utility line.
Were you gonna do that?
I did do that for a little bit.
So how was that?
It was all right.
Okay. So why aren't you doing that still?
Not my thing.
Yeah.
Kind of changed my mind. Wanted a little bit more of a challenge with things.
Okay. I could, and it's good because some people would have just said, well, I've already started doing it. I'm going to continue. So how long ago was it that you stopped doing that?
3.5, 4 weeks ago.
Oh, really recently? Wow. So, wow, I didn't know that. That's cool. So what's next?
We're going to try out some businesses, see what we can do with that.
You'll be good. Just in a little bit. We've talked. I mean, you're very entrepreneurial. So, what's the business you'd like, or businesses you'd like to try out?
So first one, it's kind of a work in progress. We got
Okay.
TJ Crank.
Okay.
which Deals with unloading grass, dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Back of a
Okay.
pickup bed.
Okay.
And then this new one that I tried or am trying, that I started 2 weeks ago.
Very cool.
AgriStacks,
Okay.
government grants and programs for farmers and landowners.
Oh, such needed. That's very needed. So how do you get started on either one of those?
Just look at
Just
it,
do?
go,
Okay.
fail a lot.
Well, yeah, that's part of the process.
Oh,
Fail
yeah.
forward. So what's the ultimate on either one of those?
Just mainly, I'd like to get both of them up and running
Mm-hmm.
and almost like self-sufficient
Okay.
on themselves.
Kind of take care of themselves.
Yeah, to the point where I can go out and do other things and
Yeah.
hopefully help other people and do what I can to.
Yeah. And I could see that too. So, okay, my gosh. So you're very entrepreneurial. So, I mean, does this intimidate you starting new businesses?
Yes.
It does. I wouldn't guess that. So you seem so confident this is, well, it is going to work. I'd put that out to the universe both ways. It's going to both job. So do other things. Would you start something to help people that are less off?
Definitely.
So what's that look like?
Well, how I'd like to start it is once obviously this business or another one
Right.
gets moving,
Okay.
I'd like to go after people that never really had their shot, never got their chance.
Excellent. I love that. That is so cool. Now, I mean, is your family this kind of like this?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Not really entrepreneurial, but the mindset behind things, yes.
And that
definitely.
mindset's very, very important. Now we were just talking about discipline too
Yes.
before we started the podcast, and it is. So, where are you located? Where's your headquarters? Here in Hastings, or
Yes, you're in
okay,
Hastings.
okay. So, what ultimately would you like those to look like like in a year or 5 years?
In 5 years, I'd like to have at least 10 employees.
Cool.
Shipping out my products and stuff across
Okay.
the nation.
Excellent. Very good. So, I mean, I always ask on the Dreamcatcher podcast, and you already knew this. What were your dreams when you were growing up? Which wasn't that long ago.
So Originally, I wanted to be like a doctor, do something in the medical field, and then
Okay.
later into high school, I moved into the dentistry aspect of things.
Okay.
Thought
Okay.
about like being an orthodontist or hygienist, dentist, that type of deal. I
Okay.
actually started taking like some prerequisites, or
Okay.
junior year of high school
Okay.
for that, and then I went on. Or my mom was like, "You really want to do that?" And I was like, "I think so."
Yeah. Yeah.
So she like hooks me up with a job
Sure. Right.
doing or whatever. I went and did that, and as soon as I got done with that, I go, "Nope, I'm."
That wasn't you knew that, wasn't it?
So
Okay.
then we went to the next extreme.
Okay.
Went to the utility lineman side.
Okay.
Went and job shadowed for that. Absolutely loved it. It was
Really?
fun being up in the air and whatnot. So went to school to do that.
Wow. So where do you go to school for that?
Norfolk.
Is that up there?
Yeah,
They
they
do
got
up
a
there.
utility
Okay.
line program up there.
Okay. Okay. Wow. I mean, but you like, I mean, would you like when the power lines are down, you put power lines back up?
Yeah, yeah.
Which I'm glad there are people who want to do that. Oh my gosh.
It's a
I know.
thrill.
Oh, I bet it is. I'd be probably more than I'd probably pass out. I'd be the one that falls off the pole or the bucket truck. So, no, I mean, so your sister, I mean, is she the same way as you are?
No,
No? Okay.
not really.
Not, not so much with the entrepreneurial or
No,
the,
no. She's kind of got the set path that she wants to do. And
I guess we all are on our own journey on
well,
that.
actually,
So,
she I think wants to do something with being a dentist as well. So she might be starting
okay, what is it with the dentist
the
there?
same thing.
Anybody in the family dentist?
Oh no.
You're going to start a trend here, or maybe your sister. No. So, okay, we know you like football and stuff, and you guys you said championships?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, was it ever a dream to go play professional?
It's been thought about, but
So, would you have a specific team that you would like to play for?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. So, no team that you watch when you're
No.
watching football?
I just
So,
when I watch it, it's just
and just enjoyment?
enjoyment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is cool. So, what are some other things you like to do?
Hunting, fishing. I love going to the lake.
Yeah,
I'm actually going there later today to build a patio.
that's awesome. So you must like construction then and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, I like building things, taking things apart,
Okay.
putting them back together.
Should be a handyman. That's what I did for a lot of years. That's what got me to this. You might have a podcast if you did that. So, your family have a place down there?
Yeah, we got a
Okay.
camper and a spot that we rent year round.
Okay. So
At
what
North
side are
Shore.
you? You're down by Harlan. What side are you on, or where are you?
We're on the north side.
North side. Okay.
Yeah. North Shore is actually what it's called.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So what kind of fish do you catch down there?
Why?
Well, okay. So you do all the cleaning the fish and all that stuff?
Oh yeah.
How's that?
No, it's
Probably don't think any of it anymore.
no. It can be hard sometimes. Annoying.
Okay. I could, yeah, I can't even imagine. I've never done it like that. So, okay, getting back to helping people, would you ever start like a foundation?
I would.
Okay.
I haven't decided like what aspect or what like genre of whatever I
Okay.
go into yet with that.
Okay. No, and that probably just comes along as the
Oh yeah.
experience there. So, no, and we were just talking about Scott Snell, who's been a guest on the podcast here, and when's the first time you met him?
It would have been probably about 5 weeks ago on
Okay.
a Thursday, and it was just to like kind of help me get on the right track with certain things. 'Cause
Okay.
I was looking for people to kind of help me with my business and whatnot, because obviously I never went to business school.
Okay.
Or anything.
Okay.
So someone that kind of has
Give you
done
some
a thing or
direction and
two.
stuff like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. A little bit of
Okay.
guidance,
Okay.
advice whenever I can get it.
No, and he'd be good at that too. So where did you, I mean, was it a class or something, or or was it something he was putting on, or?
No, I actually walked into the lawyer's office, Scouka,
Okay.
or I can't remember what they're called, Central Nebraska or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Just down the street though. But
Okay.
walked in there for like something with the trademark and whatnot.
Oh, sure.
It would have been Fiala. I can't remember his first name.
Okay.
We got to talking, and he brought up Scott's name,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, might have to look
No,
into
he's
this. So he
awesome.
gave me
Yeah.
his email and
Yep.
said, shoot him an email. And it's like, okay,
No, he's
So,
very awesome.
yeah.
No, he will direct you right. That's for sure. So, what are some other dreams? I mean, that you would like to do? I mean, you're so young. I mean, you're just getting started with your life. I mean, want to be married someday?
hopefully.
Okay. Kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
About 10 or 12 or?
No.
No, that would be, well, it's you and your sister, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of with me too. And sometimes that's enough. But no, I'm glad she's there, that's for sure. So if somebody was kind of where you're at, just starting, and they didn't know what to do, what would be some advice you'd give to them?
They didn't know what to do and they're just starting
Yeah, they
something.
just got out of school and they're just like, well, I'm done with school. Now what do I do?
Well, lots of people get thoughts in their heads to do certain things,
True.
and they're like, "Oh, I don't know how to do this or where to
Right.
start."
Mm-hmm.
Just do it.
Amen.
Just do it.
Yes. And they'll probably say, well, I don't know how to do it.
Just do it.
Yeah. That's the way you literally learn
Yeah.
how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like starting a podcast, the first year, especially the first 5, sucked.
Yeah. You don't got to wait for stuff to be perfect.
You
It can
don't.
be messy. You just got to start.
Well, for one thing, I found messy and inspires more people because it's like, well, they went through it. I could do it too.
Yeah.
But no, it is. But somebody have that mindset. It's got to be perfect, or and there is no such thing as perfect. It's just it is what it is to you. And I don't know. So okay, talking about connections. I imagine you have a lot of connections, but there's so many people, maybe your generation, that doesn't have connections because of their phones and stuff. Did you find that in your school when you were? Did you guys? I bet you had good connections just because you were out sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But were a lot of the people, on their phones all the time, or was it?
Yes. Yes. There's lots of people on their phones. When
Yeah, and that's
even have even sitting down or hanging out, people are on their
that's
phones.
too bad because you can't be in the moment if you're doing
No.
that. So how do we? I'm glad I grew up before that. I mean, it's a great tool, but how do you get people to realize that the connection like this is much more important than, I mean, I've been struggling with that, trying to figure out how to get people to get more in the moment.
You gotta come to the realization that what's on your screen is on a screen.
Yep.
That's not reality.
It isn't.
That's not the reality of your situation.
No, it's just, okay, well, going from there, what do you think of AI?
I don't want to like it, but
Me too, actually.
at the same time, that's what things are going to evolve into,
Yeah.
and so you got to love your enemies.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to
That's
how
true.
to use it.
Yeah, you don't want. Yeah, you do want to, and it is gonna. It's already it's already infiltrating everything.
Yes.
And you think it'll take over everything and get rid of a lot of jobs?
I think it'll help with a lot of jobs.
I think so too. Everybody's so negative on it, and I mean, in like any new technology, there's going to be the people that will be, like newspaper, it just move on to. It's the way it's always been. Do you use AI then?
A little bit.
Okay. I like when I can just ask. I mean, if I don't have podcast ideas,
Yeah.
or a business plan. They wrote me a business plan in 2 minutes, 10 pages. I mean, it's just like, it was good too. It's like, whoa. No. So what do you have a specific AI like ChatGPT or?
ChatGPT.
Okay.
I've looked into Claude a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen stuff where Claude can actually like run your computer tool and like
Wow.
test out emails and stuff and hook up with
That's
with
interesting.
Google, and it can run in the background.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, maybe scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. And it's moving so fast.
Oh yeah. Like
It is
3-4 years ago,
yeah.
you didn't even know what this stuff was.
No, I didn't. And well, unlike this, the Riverside that I record the podcast with has gotten so much. I mean, every time they do an update, it's a big jump with AI in there. And so, do you think? Okay, how would you get my generation to experience AI? Because they're very much, in general, against it. I believe. It's tough because it's like, well, I've never used it, and it's
Yeah.
like, why should I start now? And it's like, why shouldn't you start now?
I don't know how I'd approach that.
Yeah,
That's
because some of these is like, well, they're, I mean,
what would you do?
oh, to get them to use it, I would probably have to show them examples of where maybe it could help them.
So that's what I'm trying to think of.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know if that would be because they would just like, well, I can do that already, you know.
Yeah,
And it's just
yeah.
like I don't want to learn something new, which I hear that a lot. It's like you never got to you got to keep learning no matter what.
Yes.
I think when you stop learning is when you really truly do age. And because I mean, I could have stopped learning. I could have not done this. There's so much stuff that I mean, back became a coach. Actually, I'm a life coach. I went to San Diego in 2018, 2019, trained out there. I mean, you just got to keep doing stuff. And I don't understand. Maybe I do kind of understand it, but you think your generation is better at learning, being more receptive to that kind of stuff?
Like the AI and whatnot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely more open to it
Okay.
just because that's kinda what you are growing up with,
Yeah.
essentially.
How about your parents?
No,
No, they don't
they're
use
not
it?
a big fan. They
Okay.
I don't think would use it much.
Do they use computers very much?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's so amazing what you can do. Well, like we're talking, the technology allows you to do podcasting around the
Yeah.
world, and rather than just across the street. And sometimes actually technology works better when it's across the world than it does locally. Uh, but I don't know. There's a lot of things coming up that are stumbling blocks for a lot of people that will keep them from catching their dreams. Because one thing, AI might give you a dream you never thought about. It might cross paths with somebody's like they're doing what you're doing. Have you ever? Did you know
Yep.
them? Um, so yeah, go changing. Do you like to speak in front of people?
No. No.
Really?
I'm very much afraid of doing that.
I can't believe that. Yeah, really. You seem like you're confident. I just would never guess that you would be so no. Have you like when you were in high school? Did you
Oh
have
my
any
goodness.
organizations that you had to speak in front?
Uh,
Like at when?
so we had news items in history class where we'd have to present or we'd have to
Okay,
come up with like a news item, so or current events, I guess is what it was.
okay,
So what we'd do is you'd search the web, try and
right.
find like something that happened,
Yep.
say like this animal or whatever escaped from the zoo type of
Okay,
deal. And they'd
okay,
gotta explain it, talk about it, say when it's from and whatnot in
okay.
front of the whole class. Oh, I was petrified every time.
I would never guess that you were that way. Were you quiet in school?
No,
No, okay, but that just
definitely
intimidated
not.
you. So would you do it now? I mean, has it gotten better as you've gotten to be out in the
Yeah,
adult world?
it's gotten better the more I do it.
Okay. I just see in front of your organization that you're doing something on a stage. So, yeah, I can definitely see you doing that.
One thing that was very well, it took a lot to do. I went to the Nebraska Ag Expo and
Okay.
had a booth there, and so
Oh, wow, that's
that
cool.
was a good learning experience
I
talking
bet.
with lots of people.
Okay. And that was all right?
That was all right. There was lots of rejection with stuff like with
Uh,
like the interest and non-interest of something, but that's how it works. It was almost like being a salesman.
yeah. And that I think is because people kind of already have their kind of
Oh
their
yeah.
guard up on that.
Yeah.
So would you ever, maybe it's a coach. Coach? Want to be a coach?
I've thought about it. It'd be fun. I'd like to
I could definitely see you being an awesome coach.
I do like football, but
For the
I think
Cornhuskers?
um yeah.
I
Well,
can see
I was thinking more like midget football.
nah, dream big, man. I can
Midget
see you doing
football.
the Cornhuskers there. And it's like, I knew him when. No. But so do you like any other sports?
Basketball,
Okay.
golf. Actually, I think yeah. Isn't the Masters like here coming up?
I think it is actually. So you're a pretty good golfer?
No, I suck.
That would be me too. Yeah, I had a really patient, he was on the high school golf team in Minden. And, I think he regretted offering to do that because, oh my gosh.
It's a
Yeah,
social sport.
it is. It's awesome. I mean, it is. And so do you do like, have you ever done the golf simulator at the Y?
Yes, not at the Y, no.
But you have done
there's-
one.
Yeah, yeah. There's one right down the street.
Okay.
The Quartery.
Okay. I knew what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does that compare to like real life golf?
It's fairly accurate, honestly.
Really?
So there's like
Okay.
something that just measures like the ball and whatnot, and like
So,
it catches the speed, the spin, and kind of
wow.
how
Okay.
it goes. So
Okay.
it takes into account like spins. So
Wow. So that's
like
really
if you
good.
can slice it or
Okay.
whatnot.
Okay.
I slice it every time on there too.
You must have your own clubs and everything.
Yeah, some.
Some. Yeah, mine came from there's a Facebook marketplace. The guy in Roseland was getting rid of his and for $25, and actually it hadn't been
Hey,
used
that
much.
works.
That was very good. Yeah, but no, I need to. And Caleb at the Y has offered this to teach me on that. He might regret that too. So is there anything? Do you like to sing?
No,
I would think you'd have a pretty. Have you ever sung?
I have not.
Okay, I just got it where you're.
Singing is in the form of getting up in front of and talking to people.
Maybe one thing will lead to another. You'll be speaking, and then all of a sudden you break out into song.
Oh yeah.
So, would you Did you do any plays or anything like that in high school?
No, nope. Never
Okay.
did one act or speech or anything.
Not even speech, really. You really speak well for not having done all of that. Do you like to write?
Sometimes
Okay. Would you ever want to write a book?
I've thought about it, but when I write a book, I'd want it to be more of like an inspirational type of deal.
That's cool. That's very
It'd
cool.
have to be later on after.
Yeah, we
so
get
I
some
can
more
tell
life
my
experience.
story a
Yeah,
bit more. I mean, it'd probably be a good idea to start now, so that way I can get like a now moment and kind of read that later on down the road, so that way I can,
yeah.
I guess, switch it up a little bit.
It'll be interesting, yeah, when you have the perspective looking
Yeah,
back on that, how
yeah.
your perspective changes greatly. So, no, I mean, writing a book would be interesting. Do you like to read?
I don't.
I don't either. I try to read. It's just like I can't get into books. When I was younger, I read a lot, but now it's just like, ugh. No, So, what kind of book would you want to write if you wrote one?
Probably,
You said inspirational,
yeah,
but
inspirational. I guess in what terms?
so inspirational to have people to take action or something
Yeah,
like that. Kind of
just if
a path to show people kind of your path. So
yeah,
'cause I think you're already inspirational. I know you are. So just for a little bit I've known you, so because you're very positive. So
yeah, it'd definitely be an inspirational book about how, like, not a how-to book, because there's a million ways to
that is true. Yeah,
do
that is very
something,
true.
but just like a motivational type of deal. Like, you don't have to have a straight path to do something.
True.
That's not how life works at all.
It definitely does not. And if you think it does, it'll show you that it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean,
You're gonna go to school. I mean, and some people are different. Sometimes you figure out what you want to do, and that's
some people, and they just, and that's their life.
But a lot of people, I can't even remember what the study was, but it was like 60 or 70% of people, I think, that go to college don't actually do what they do 5 years down the road.
I definitely can believe that. No, I got a business degree over Carney, and I could have done it the whole life I've ever done,
Yeah.
Without having that. The connections were good, though.
Yeah.
That part was really good, and people I got to know. But and schooling is so expensive anymore too. I mean, I like Carney, I like Hastings College, even CCC out here. Have you ever seen their podcasting area out there?
I have not.
Oh, it's not quite as nice as that across the street, but it's really nice. It's like I think God's trying to entice me to get better equipment. It's like, don't you want that? No, I mean it's just, and I think people are looking for guidance too, because I think people have lost, like we're talking, the connection. So
Oh yeah, even like myself, I
yeah,
look at stuff. Oh, actually, one book that I have been reading
okay,
recently. I don't like reading, but this one's kind of
is it okay?
It's made me turn the page.
Okay, that's good.
Atomic Habits.
Okay, who wrote that? That sounds familiar to me.
I can't remember who wrote it.
So what? Oh, that title sounds. So what's that about?
It's about how little habits and like atoms. So atoms are
Right.
very small,
Right.
and some habits can be very small. So atomic habits, just
Okay.
little things,
Oh, kind
little
of.
habits. They
kinda-
stack upon each
Okay.
other, and
Okay.
they
That
build
makes
to
sense.
create certain things, and
Okay.
whether they're good or bad. And you can control your habits, and
Yeah.
habits control you, essentially.
That is true. Some people don't even realize how much their habits, this is the
Mhm.
way we've done it, and it's just they didn't think second nature to them. And sometimes that can be definitely a detriment because you get stuck in a rut, and life's not supposed to be lived in a rut. So how'd you find that book?
I was scrolling through social media, and I saw like, oh, this is a book, or like these 5 books you got to read or whatever. And it's like,
Okay.
what's this one? What's this one? And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Well, I was walking through Walmart
Okay.
and saw it. So I was like,
It was meant to be.
I wonder if they have a hardcover one of these. So I looked
Uh,
on Amazon,
yeah,
got it, and
yeah. Okay. How big a book is that? Is it pretty good size?
I'd say it's probably like 180 pages,
That's a
something like
nice
that.
length. That's
But
really
it's got
nice.
pretty big words on it.
Okay. No, I think that, and it is good. I mean, and people, dismiss books because they think they're outdated too. Kind of like libraries and a lot of things. And it's just like, no, they're still useful and all
Oh,
that. So,
definitely.
so do you have any? You're talking about inspirational, motivational people that you look up to that give you guidance or inspiration.
Um,
Do you like Tony Robbins?
I don't know who that is.
You really don't know Tony
No,
Robbins?
no.
Oh my gosh! After we get done here, we got to show you.
Maybe I do. Maybe
Okay.
I do.
He does where you can have those things and you can do the fire walk and stuff. They're like 3-day events and stuff like that. And
Okay, maybe.
so,
And Andy Frisella.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I'm in Vegas.
Yeah, really,
I did.
really.
Yep.
He's one that I kind of look up to a little bit. He's more of like a hard type of
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
motivational, inspirational type of guy.
Yep.
I can't remember his name. Matt McConaughey or something. He's an actor.
I think I do know who you're talking about, Matthew. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of it either. As soon as we get done with the podcast, I'll think of it. So, so have you ever gone to any events? Like, I mean, Vegas, I got to see so many people at some of these events that I actually helped with. And
I've gone to some.
Okay.
I went to, it was one with Tim Tebow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I love Tim Tebow.
He was in
yeah,
Grand Island. It was
he's awesome.
very good.
What he does for the world. I mean, such a big heart.
Yes.
No, I will follow him on LinkedIn and stuff like that. I mean, then he has that walk, every year, or what, I don't know what he calls that, but no, I would love. And you met him though?
I didn't meet him personally,
Oh,
but
I
I
would
did
love
see him
to.
up on stage. Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't been even close to that. I just have seen him on, but no, he walks the walk. That's for
Oh, yeah.
sure. He is amazing.
He can talk too.
And I bet he can. I see he was in Washington testifying or something. I don't know.
I
And
can't remember what it was.
but no, he's excellent. Now, I mean, there's so many people out there, and I would aspire. That's okay. I'm putting it out there to be one of those. That people would say. I might have to change my name. Mark Larson is like, there's only a few of us in the United States. That's kind of but that he made a difference in my life.
Yeah.
Positive difference. And I don't think there's anything better than actually. It's like they did this because of you, and kind of like Tim does.
Yeah. That's honestly, hearing that from someone's the best payment or gift
It
or
is.
anything you can ever get.
Yeah,
It's-
it makes my
Yes.
day, year, or whatever. I mean, just that you made a positive
Yeah.
difference. And there are so many, and I've said this on the podcast. Everybody's going through something. Everybody's gone through something. Backstory. Everybody's got a backstory. Some people hide it well. But it's just be kind, because everybody is going through something.
Definitely.
And some of these people, it's amazing how they get through some of that stuff. It's like, wow, I can't even imagine having gone through that. So, but no, we need to team up on something here. No, he's like, I don't know about that. No, I don't know. I would love to, if there's ever any way I can support you. I mean, I would definitely love that. And so I think before the end of the podcast, anything else you would like to say to the audience?
That thing you want to do,
Mm-hmm.
do it.
Amen.
Don't quit.
Very good. That's great advice. Yeah, don't quit because it's going to get tough. It'll,
And the name of this podcast is Dream Catchers, right?
Yep.
Chase your dreams.
Amen.
Go catch them.
Yeah, it is. Like I always say, if you were given a dream, you were given the wherewithal to get that dream.
Yeah.
You got to build it, become the person that can keep that dream, live that dream. I always call that strength training, because it's like you're going to go through trials and tribulations to build strength.
Oh, yeah.
And so you can do that and don't quit, because it's going to get tough. It just is going to get tough. And just look at it as a gift, because it depends on mindset and how you look at it. You can think, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Or it's like, so what am I supposed to learn from this?
Mindset is everything.
It is. So, well, I'm going to let you go. Tate, it's been great having you on the podcast. I'm glad we ran into maybe God crossed our path the other day. So never know. I believe in that happening. I don't know if you do, but I
most
definitely
definitely.
I do that. He because it's like sometimes it's like you did that,
Yep.
and he's like, yeah, I did. So anyway, I'll end the podcast there. Have a good rest of your day, and thanks again for joining us.
Yes. Thank you. We'll see you, Mark.
See you.